One-hand backhand tennis stroke. Although one of the most beautiful shots in tennis, nowadays has become much harder to have a one-hand backhand tennis shot because the tennis has become so fast that it's much harder to be able to generate power and stability during that tennis game when you have to use your one hand as a backhand shot. And having the two hands can give you that extra support, extra stability, taking the ball with putting a little bit more power, or more stability with the coming from the second arm. So in this way, taking the ball much quicker and feel more efficient. The one hand backhand, it is still a very beautiful shot to develop if you're really athletic, if you really this shot comes naturally to you. So I want to teach you how to do the one hand backhand. The one hand backhand has five parts. Part number one, a good ready position. From the forehand ready position, we're going to change the grip using the left hand, rotating the racket, and from the forehand grip that we had at number 4, now we come back on number 1 and 2 with the knuckle in between 1 and 2. Now it's a little bit different than the two-hand backhand, whereas the 2, because we want to go a little bit slightly back more so we can really prepare that angle to hit the tennis ball. When we have the support of the second hand, this angle, it's a little bit different, but when we don't have it, now we gotta have a little bit different feel in our hands so we can have that perfect angle. Once you grab the grip at part number 1 and 2, what happens here is that your racket slightly changes and tilts to the side. You could see how it is. So it's not in the middle. That feels a little bit awkward if you gotta go in the middle with that ready position. So from number 4, changing the grip to between 1 and 2, and now you see the racket is slightly tilted at the ready position. Now the racket head is still up because this is very important for us to have the racket head up on the unit turn to prepare much better preparation at part 2. So you could see here, knees are bent, facing forward, the hand is close to the hip again, left hand at the neck, but the racket is a little bit tilted to the left as we are going to start turning for the part 2. Part number 2, the unit turn. After we've prepared so well on that ready position, as we talk, now we're gonna just start pivoting the feet and taking the racket back. And you could see how my pivoting the feet, my body rotation rotates, and then the racket goes back on it, together with that rotation. I'm not gonna go back with my arm, so we're gonna do it together with the body rotation, and we take the racket back. Now you could see here at that point how from here I start just rotating, pivoting my feet, and coming to this point here. You could see the elbow on my left arm is up, and you could see how hand and elbow here are similar level on that turn, but from this position going back, this is going to go higher because you want to pull back more. So you could see one more time the unit turn, pivoting the feet, coming to this half part, and now you could see how my hand and elbow are same level. The shoulder, the body has turned there, so you could see my shoulder here, and I'm going to continue go further back and going a little bit high up. At this point here, my hand and the shoulder became on the same level because we really pulled back now, and having the racket prepared up high will let us drop it under the ball, and this is going to give us acceleration through the shot.